D'Andra, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good to see you. I'm excited for the season.
I'm glad. You should be.
I'm excited. Tell me, what can we fans expect from this season? What do you think? Like, what do you?
Well, everything's bigger in Texas, and so is the drama. And this season, the drama is really big. You got to realize we've known each other for 2 years now, the entire cast. And we've been together for 2 years, so we know a lot more about each other and different cast members. So there's going to be a lot of relationships that may change, and a lot of alliances that may change. But in real life, people always people go in and out of friendships. It's the same thing on TV, it's just amplified.
Well, how does the Dallas season compare to all the other seasons of the show? You know, like when I mean seasons, the other series, like the Orange Counties, the Beverly Hills, the New York. What do you makes Dallas stand out?
Dallas women, I mean, we're very glitzy and glammy, and we have that southern, kind of like that southern charm, the southern belles as well. We're all like that. We are just very endearing and engaging, and not that these women aren't. I look at a New York woman is really tough, and I'm kind of like that. I'm the tough one on the show,
Sure,
like that
businessy,
businessy, straight shooting. I mean, my career started in New York City, so that's why I'm that way.
That's fine. Let me answer this though. You work with your mom.
You got the rodeo, Adam, okay? Where else can you have a rodeo but on a Dallas season of Real Housewives?
That's true.
I mean, nobody else would know what to do on these franchises. We know how to ride a mechanical bull. We can get with it, okay?
You work with your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Is that difficult working with your mom? You know, you guys have an amazing business and stuff like that. Is it hard to work with family? You know, do you guys bump heads a lot? How is that? How do you make that work?
It's always a challenge to work with family. In fact, Travis, Stephanie's husband, has the same problem with his dad. You know, when you have a company that has been turned over to the next generation, the older generation likes to do things a certain way, and the new generation likes to do things a certain way. So my mother and I we both have hot tempers. She is very much a spitfire. We're both that way. So you see us arguing, it makes for great TV. And then you see us kind of make up, and you see those endearing moments and that intimacy between a mother and daughter, and how we reconcile and how much we love each other. We always have each other's backs. We may fight like cats and dogs, but we always have each other's backs.
So let me ask you this. All these fans, people adore the Housewives and the franchise and you and stuff. What's your advice to women who want to get on the show? Like,
you know, when I talk to somebody and people say, oh, I would love to be a housewife, I said, okay, well, just make sure you cleaned out the skeletons in your closet, number one. That's number one. Make sure that you have thick skin, and make sure that you have a real reason and a purpose to be on a show. For me, I have a business, obviously. I have wonderful charity organizations like Mercury One that I love to promote, and I want to help women, and I love to mentor people. So for me, it was just the right thing to do at the right time. It also has to be the right time in your life. If you have little kids, you may not want to have them exposed. For me, I have 2 stepchildren that are in college, and they don't really care, so it's great.
There's and obviously the Housewife franchise, huge loss with Bethenny Frankel. She lost her, on and again, off again boyfriend. Is that something to be addressed on the show? Should they address it on the show? Because it is real life. You know, it's an unfortunate situation. Do you feel like they should address something like that?
Well, I tell you, Adam, we deal with real issues on the show, and if Bethenny or whoever is willing to open up about that, this season I talk about my father committing suicide and who's an alcoholic, and I'm happy to share those stories. It just depends on if you're comfortable. I'm an open book. I'll talk about anything. So I think if I can share the things I've been through in my life, the tragedies and the triumphs, then it may help somebody else, and people like to hear those stories. Face it, people like to hear it when you're fat, you've got problems, your husband's got problems. They love that. I mean, they don't want to hear, oh, everything's great and wonderful all the time, sunshine and roses, because that's not real life.
That's true. And one last thing, if they had to make a Mount Rushmore of all the Housewives, who would be on that Mount Rushmore?
Let's see. Well, I mean, obviously, Lisa Vanderpump, Bethenny, Nene, Vicky, Tamra, Teresa. Now, Margaret, in my mind, is going to make it because she's awesome. I love her. In fact, I'm going to see her later on today. I love Margaret. And, God, Candy, Potomac, I love Monique. I mean, there's just,
So many, huh?
Yeah, we'd all be there. It's a little housewife family. I'm a part of a family that I never thought I'd be in, and it's really cool.
That's amazing. Is there one city that you think deserves a Housewife franchise that hasn't had it yet?
I think maybe Nashville.
Actually,
because
makes
another
sense.
southern city with southern ladies, with southern charm and southern graces, and great stories to tell. Plus, you've got country music, you've got entertainment.
Total sense.
Franklin, Nashville would be perfect.
That's so good. Well, listen, you're the best.
Thank
Congratulations.
you.
I'm excited for the new season and stuff like
Me too.
that.
I hope you like it.
And
Let me know if you like it.
I will. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate
Bye.
it.